Have you ever seen anything so amazing, so spectacular, that it literally took your breath away? Something that was so incredible that you had no other word for it than to describe it as a miracle, even though you know it's something that probably happens quite regularly. For instance, most parents would say that when their little girl or little boy was born, it was the most miraculous experience of their lives, that they thought that baby was the most amazing thing that ever happened to them. Now, I want you to keep that in mind as I ask you a simple question. Do you think if you saw a baby being born every day, that it would make it any less of a miracle? Would it be any less spectacular simply because you may get used to it? I don't think it would. Something that's inherently beautiful or special or spectacular or miraculous doesn't become less so simply because we may become used to it. A few weeks ago, this idea struck me, and I decided to call it the miracle mindset. And then I wondered, what would happen if we looked at everything around us with this mindset? What would happen if we looked past the fact that we may be used to something and see again just how special it is? So, armed with this idea, I went for a walk, and the experience was astonishing. I looked at flowers as if I saw them for the very first time, and the intricate detail on them left me in awe. I saw dragonflies hovering over water lilies, and their fluorescent colors shining in the sun was absolutely stunning. The wind rustling the radiant bright new green leaves on the trees in the forest, squirrels playing, dogs running. There were just so many spectacular and amazing things all around me that my breath was literally taken away around almost every corner, as I grasped just how marvelous the creation and life itself is. And I realized, just because we may be used to something doesn't make it any less spectacular. But we need to decide that we will look for and focus on the spectacular if we want to truly see it. And therefore, as you go into today, may I encourage you to open your eyes for the spectacular all around you. Who knows how many miracles you may see along the way, simply because you've adopted the miracle mindset.